All right, for those catching this on the playback, this is take two. So we're going to give some time for the soul family to come back in the room. Please let me know if there's any visual or audio issues. We already started pulling cards in the first go round, but you already know we are fighters, so we're going to keep on pushing through. So the first part of the video was blurry. Please let me know if it's blurry or if there's any sound issues. Let me know. Welcome. If you didn't catch the first part, welcome in. We back. We made it. We made it to 2025. Or is it 2025? Depending on what frequency you on. So family, come on in. We only allow the highest white light entities, energies that guide and protect us always. We ask that the Most High protect this live. It's still blurry. She's like, it's still blurry, girl. Yeah, but you know, the audio, I mean the visuals, it's all a part of the experience. Okay, the sound is good and clear. Okay. Hopefully people will keep on. If not, I may upload another one. Well, we're going to talk about first. Let's talk about the hermit energy, the 9-year 2025. That's one aspect. It's the dark night of the soul. This is you getting back to your soul. Is getting back to your integrity. Okay. Getting back to having faith in oneself. Putting in a little bit, just putting a little bit more effort into reaching your goals, into realizing your ego, because you can't suppress your ego. Is realizing it and realizing how much it has taken over your life and your decision making process. What's up? Peace. Much love to you too. I hope you're able to see. I don't know. It may be blurry, but just listen to the message. All the links, all my links are in the description box. I'm running a special $44 2025 top of the year. You know what I mean? Top of the rising for us. And any donations would be greatly appreciated at this time as I rebuild. I want to put the spirit sprays back online. Yeah, everybody's saying it's blurry. I don't know what it is. Because my phone is good. I'm looking through. It's coming through good. But, you know, it's just a distraction, y'all. Don't get distracted. This listen to the message. The cards are here. Okay? There's a new level of problem solving. Okay? Making things work. Getting the tools. Okay? I don't know if you can see this wrench here with the nuts and bolts. Getting the resolutions, right? Finding the pieces to the puzzles. Okay? Because a lot of us we go through cycles, we know that. So when we go through the cycle of coming out of the strength, having to subdue our vices, our addictions, our desires, right? And coming into that hermit energy, it takes a lot of strength. It takes a lot of boldness. It takes a lot of courage for you to recognize these things within yourself and not to point the fingers to other people. Realizing where your ego can be very greedy. Thank you, beloved. I appreciate you. The Cash App and the my PayPal is in the description box, and then we'll definitely email, and then my email too. So email me your YouTube name so I know that's you. Cause sometimes y'all Cash App name and you know PayPal name is different, so that way I can link the reading to you. Okay. All right, y'all. So your ego can be very greedy, very lustful as far as thinking that it knows where the trajectory of your life is going. And when you let your ego get greedy, you lose a part of yourself, that connection to, because when you a child, you have faith that your mother and your father is not going to steer you in the wrong direction. You have faith that the teacher is going to guide you in the right direction, that the adults in your life are going to, guide you in the right direction. So that childlike faith of knowing that, the things that are in gestation mode, right? The new person that you're becoming, I'm getting to. Because we're becoming new people. It doesn't matter if you're in your 30s, 40s, 20s. Okay, I got a lot of ages up here: 31, 35, 29, 37, 43, 44. It doesn't matter what your age is. We're becoming new beings. And we're not leaving each other behind either. Even though a lot of us have entered into this, or will be entering into this hermit mode, okay? You're not going to be left behind. Like, your real soul family will never leave you behind. I lost so much in the past couple of years. I lost, some good friends. I lost family, material things. But what I gained from those experiences, I learned how to make things work. I learned how to be strong and to be dependable on self. And that is what's key. Putting in that effort, that extra effort to be accountable to you, and realizing the timing that you're on. And you have to realize you may be in a seclusive time right now. You may be going through that time where, you still have to go to work, you're still around people, but you're more into yourself. You're not divulging as much. You may need to take that time to really be with you, with this hermit energy. Maybe not posting as much, taking a break from social media. There is soulmates here. There is, like I said, the soul family is definitely here. I'm going to pull some. I didn't get to pull tarot on the last video. I'm going to pull it on this one to see who's the characters in this story. What type of soul family is coming in, or who's going to be there for you. Yeah, that's what that 9 energy is. And when I'm describing each frequency, I'm going to say frequency, because what I was saying is the Abyssinian calendar, they're in 2017 right now. In Ethiopia, they go by, their year is 2017, which equals a 10, which breaks down to a 1. So they're on a whole different timeline than us. They on a whole different timeline. Okay? That's why I put the 3 energies here. They're on it. Some of us are on the vibration of the Wheel of Fortune. If you could see, I don't know. Y'all said it's blurry. If y'all could see, she's commandeering the light and the dark. So coming out of that dark night of the soul energy, she's ready to take chances now, to gamble on herself. Because when you let your ego get the best of you and let it be greedy, right? You don't want to manifest a lower timeline. So the Most High is always going to realign you when you get to that point. You got to be strong enough to allow the Most High to realign you straight up. And that's when the Wheel of Fortune comes in. You're like, all right, I'm going to let you will begin. And that's the never-ending story, right? When you realize that you are the author of your book. You are the narrator. Look at that, Nine of Cups. When you are the narrator and the Nine of Swords. See? There's gonna be a oscillation. Okay, it's coming through. Yeah, we've seen it come in. There's a lot of nine. This is, yeah. Of course, the nine is gonna come through. The nine, the six. Oh, let's see if the three comes through. This is your intentionality. If you are on the frequency of the Wheel of Fortune, the 10 energy, where you're in a void, you're in a portal, you're in the middle of the two worlds, of you clearing out the cycle, of you manifesting, of your harvest coming into fruition, you're going to receive news of something that's going to really make you really and truly happy. And it could be around autumn. It could be around the fall, autumn time, September, October. Yeah, October. Because we even got 13 here, which equals a 10. Okay? And before we know it, it'll be here. Because time has been flowing. Good news. So this could be good news about a leadership position. Okay? A promotion. Moving to a better home or office. Climbing the ladder. There's relocation energy here. So there's going to be another migration that's happening too. A lot of people are going to be moving to like their dream locations, dream homes, but it's not going to be easy. Oh, look at this. Yo, that's crazy. Look, I hope y'all can see it. It's the Three of Wands. I said the only thing missing is the three, and it came through. Strength again. So key words already. Key words. You see what I'm saying? Going on vacation, visiting the 7 wonders of the world. Doing things that are on your bucket list. Because we're realizing life is too short. Life is real short. Again, you get there, you see this. With 9 of Swords, 9 coins. The only thing missing is the 9 of Wands. And that's because we're healing from the, we know we're the warrior. That wounded, you're healing your wounds now. The wounds are going to be healing. You're making it work. Your battle experiences on this planet, you're making it work for you. So if you really adept, okay, welcome back, Straight. Hey, what's going on, her complex? Glad you joined us. Hit the like button, y'all, as y'all come on in. Again, I'm doing a $44 quick read special for the top of the year for the comeback. You know what I mean? And any donations at this point in time, because I'm coming out of Job season and I want to be able to come back and put forth content, and I need y'all help. All right. So everything is in the description box below. Let me know. Email me if you send a donation or if you want a reading. Okay. So if you're in the magician energy, the one energy, truly starting over after going through the dark night of the soul, getting back your spiritual compass, reaping a harvest, reaping your rewards, taking leadership into yourself, you're going to be stepping into a realm of sovereignty and a position of authority that you've never been in this lifetime and maybe in others. Because now you're manifesting from a more balanced place. You balance between the Nine of Cups, your wish fulfillment, and your anxieties now. Because you know when you manifest from your anxieties, you know what you get. It just begets more anxiety, more sorrow, more worry, more fear. But when you say, you know what, I know all my wishes are going to come true, whether it comes through fast or slow, it's going to be here. I'm going to choose what makes me feel free. I'm not going to make choices from my ego and greed. That's a big sign of growth. Big sign of growth. Successfully overcoming a problem, a new life coming in. It's going to be overflow. You're going to be overflowing with plenty. You're going to be manifesting plenty new things in your life. So this is going to be self-autonomy with the Nine of Coins. That's self-autonomy, right? You're going to be supported by your guides. And I think that when you hit so-called hit rock bottom, or the dark night of the soul, right, with the hermit energy, when you are in seclusion, that's when you're able to connect more with the Most High, with your higher self, ancestors, your guides, your guardian, every they can all talk with you. Or when you have the time to actually sit and just talk with your higher self, talk with your ancestors, like as if they really did, and then the answers will begin to come. But that takes practice. And that takes practice with, you know, when there's so-called lack, or when there's, so-called a door closing, not when the doors are open. That's not how you able to practice that. Because when the doors are open, most you're giving thanks. You in a state of gratitude, of course. You're thanking them, like, yes, got that new job, got that new house, and you're grateful. But when that real communication comes in is when things are not looking the way you want them to look, when things are a little stifled, when you are a little bit broken. You know what I mean? When you're looking for the level up, when you're like, well, where's the better job at? Where should I apply? you know I haven't been seeing, haven't been getting through. you know that's when that real communication, and when you're able to dial into that inner compass, like, okay, I gotta dig deep now within myself. I gotta provide that way for myself. Either I just gotta um ask around, put myself out there, put my resume out there on multiple places, or put forward a body of work that I've practiced in, that you have put practice in those quiet moments. You're not going to be able to do that if you are out and about and in everybody's face. You're not going to have time to practice those things, right? You're not going to be able to successfully overcome certain issues. Oh, thank you, beloved. I appreciate it. I appreciate you so much. Much love to you, Stray. You always my number one supporter, for real. Always in my corner. I'm so grateful for you. And I know Most High is gonna bless you 1,000, 100,000 times fold, for real. Thank y'all for the encouragement, because it takes a lot for me to come back up here. It's been 6 months, y'all. That's the longest hiatus ever. I was like, yo, I'm done. life was life was uppercutting me, and I was like, yeah, nah. Thank you for the encouragement, for real, because it took a lot for me also to stay away too, because I'm like, damn, man, I'm getting these downloads, I want to share them. I miss it. I miss my peoples, you know what I'm saying? We built a collective over here. What's going on? But Most High said I needed to take that time, and this is what I'm saying. I'm telling you, the different frequencies that it's going to show. It's going to show the work that you put in. It's going to show in the long run. It's going to show in the long run. The support is going to come in the long run. When you polish off your skills regularly, okay, so let's say, boom, with the magician, like if you're in the magician energy, let's say you always had a wish of composing some music, maybe. But if you take that time out to start practicing, okay, getting that studio time, and you're going to become adept. You're going to be more open-minded. You're going to be putting like the finishing, you're going to, your editing skills, you're editing your videos. Or even if you took a break and then you come back, and that, because now this, y'all, I tried AI. I tried AI for the first time today. And I was like, yeah, no. They made these pictures of me. I said, well, maybe not this software. Maybe I need to try something else. But like, my beauty is something that is so unique and so natural that when the inorganic tried to replicate it, it looked horrible. It looked horrible. It didn't look like me. Some of them didn't even look like me. I'm like, they can't even replicate that. You understand what I'm saying? I know. So you gotta experiment. You gotta practice. You gotta sharpen those skills. You gotta be able to be changeable at this time too. You know what I'm saying? You gotta be able to be changeable at this time. So um yeah, man. I feel like too, like being more forgiving to yourself. That's a big thing. Tell me down. Having more faith in it, because I don't want this to be copyrighted. So more information may be needed. You know that we are forever students. Like, even if you're becoming adept in certain things, it don't hurt to go back in the lab and take that time to learn something new. Change the way that you're looking at things, right? That's another reason for the introspection period, the isolation period as well, is that it'll help you be able to see things in a whole new light. See people, places, and things. Because you could have been looking at things from a look. This is like what the ugly duckling, the ugly so-called ugly swan, right? Oh, this is so deep. Hold on. Look how beautiful that. Black represents protection. And this new perspective can help you where you want. You gotta wait. Just wait. Use Bubby's cord and then hook the thing up to it. I'm almost done. Can you see something? Is it charging? It's overheating, y'all. I'm not gonna be on here. What I'm gonna have to do is post a video. I'm gonna post some videos because right now my charger is just overheating my phone. It's overheating. Yeah, that's what it's doing. That's why it's probably so blurry too, y'all. Okay, so what I'm getting right now, the chakra energy that came forward was yellow. Okay, the solar plexus, your flexibility and adaptability, your personal power is coming forward right now. There was so many